Welcome back from the break. I'm Terah Barrio, here to catch you up on all the latest sports news from the weekend. Over the weekend, the women's softball team traveled down to Texas for the Texas Classic and started out their season with a perfect record, finishing 4-0. On Friday, the Rams took on Wisconsin in Game 1, giving redshirt Larissa Petkoff her first win of the season after entering the circle for Bridget Hutton, who started the game and pitched 4 innings. Petkoff threw the final 3 innings, allowing no runs and just 1 hit, facing 12 batters. Karina Gambana gave the Rams their first home run of the season with a solo shot over left field's fence. Rams held Wisconsin with a victory, winning 4-3. In Game 2, the Rams came out hot with their bats, scoring 6 runs in the first 2 innings against the University of Incarnate Word. Both Haley Donaldson and Karina Gambona hit 2-run home runs in the bottom of the second, leading the Rams to a victory, winning 14-9. Rams also played a doubleheader on Saturday as well, defeating UIW in Game 3 and the Texas Longhorns in Game 4. Karina Gambona had a weekend at the plate for the CSU Rams. Gambona hit 2 of the 4 home runs that were hit over the weekend down in Texas. Gambona also ended the weekend with 5 hits, 5 runs, and 3 RBIs, and a batting average of .417. The women's softball team travels next to Tucson, Arizona, Thursday, February 15th. Great news for the women's swimming and diving team. They are heading to the Mountain West Championship February 14th through the 17th at the Palo Alto College Aquatic Center in San Antonio. CSU made history in January, going 6-0 in Mountain West, and it marked the 6th meet with a streak for the Rams since 2007-2008 season and the team's 8-3 duel. The Rams placed 5th at the Mountain West Championship last year, which was their best they had done during head coach Woody Woodrum's tenure in Fort Collins. The Rams hope to improve and place higher than 5th place this year. The Rams have defended on performances by senior Rowan Huber, junior Tanisha Thomas, sophomore Marie Goodwin, and freshman Maddie Ward. The 4 swimmers combined 28 wins this season, all ranked in the league's top swimmers. Huber's top time in 50 freestyle was 23.15, which ranked her 6th in the league's. Huber's also ranked 6th in the 100 backstroke with a time of 4 minutes, 17.30 seconds. Thomas also was ranked 7th for the backstroke 100 with a time of 54.52. 5th in the 200, junior Haley Rowley, who was also all-conference performer last year, set 5 individual program records as a sophomore, participated in her first event this January where she picked up where she left off in her 2016-2017 season, dominating with 4 winning individual events last month. Fans can watch the meet live all week on Flow Swimming. For more information of time and schedules, go to 2018 Mountain West Conference Central page. Last weekend, the CSU club baseball team traveled down to Lamar, Colorado, where they took on the Lamar Junior College in a doubleheader, and unfortunately lost both games. Tonight, we were lucky to be joined by pitcher Jay Chamberlain, So Jay, can you give me a little highlight on the games last weekend?
Last weekend was rough. It was our first time outside the whole spring season, so it was a little rough. We came out, lost both games, but on the bright side, our defense made no errors the whole entire day, so that's really impressive as far as defense things. We need to reduce the amount of walks we're throwing, but other than that, it's looking really good.
So from personal experience, before I transferred here to CSU, I played college softball my freshman year, and before we would start conference games, we would play up in division. And so I just want to know, how do you believe playing up in division helps your guys' team prepare for upcoming games this season?
Actually, that's funny because these games are probably some of the most important games we play all year. This competition from these junior colleges that we playing last weekend, this next weekend, and even the next weekend after that, we're playing a JUCO. They're some of the most important games because it's the closest competition to what we're going to be seeing in regionals and come nationals when, guys are throwing a little harder, the hitters are hitting a little harder, runners are faster, everything's just better. So it's really good preparation for the end of the season.
Is there anything else you would like to add about this upcoming season?
Not really. Other than that, we're just staying hungry. We need help from our fans, but other than that.
So can you remind us when your first home opener is, because I know it's coming up soon?
Our first home opener, I really don't know at this time. I'm just terribly sorry.
That's okay. Well, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you, Jay, for joining us tonight. Tune in next week for more news about the upcoming season of spring sports. But don't go just yet. We have Litos Castro giving all you need to know about Valentine's Day coming up in the CSU Fashion Show.